Oh, thank you for the follow, Chrissy Chan. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start doing, oops, my tablet. There we go. I'm gonna be starting doing Amnesia, The Dark Descent in ASMR form. Meaning that this whispering voice is what you're gonna hear through my video. So you guys are ready, I'll do it. Probably should turn the TV down a little bit though, hold on. To find it where my remote is. Excuse me for that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game, guys, so you can see from begin to end. Hope you guys enjoy it, because I really love playing this game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
That sounds like, he fell down. Yeah, that's not good. Amnesia, not good for the brain. Especially the amnesia potion he drank. That's not good. And it kinda looked like he got a little sick from it. Poor thing. Alright. Let's go into here. Oops. I'll see what that is. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I will do so. But I need to first get the tin box in here first. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Hope my mic is actually on. I'm taking this plant with me. Hope that's okay. Just from my nervousness of this level. That part. I do not like going on the floor. I don't like that floor part, or this part. That's not good noise at all to notice. That's scary. That's quite scary. By the way, if any of you guys really enjoyed this, you guys are always welcome to ask me about it. Just saying. Sorry about that. I had an application on my tablet that was asking me something. Sorry about that. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Sorry if I get a little loud. It's just the excitement. I love playing this game. Yeah. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I never trust that area. When there's ever something about me you should know is I don't trust going backward in areas in Amnesia. Because sometimes there's monsters behind your back. 'Cause, back. 'Cause, 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 I go through the wall. Oh. Kind of went through there a little bit. Where did my, little friend go? Oh, there he is. I like this plant, my friend. It's kinda cute. And really sweet. I do thank all you for watching. It's really nice to see everyone watching. I'll put him down there so I can get the tinderbox in here. So we can get going on our merry way, as they say. I'm guessing you guys are curious about that room that blew its door, well, not the door that blew open because we already went in there, but, this door. I don't know if I should go in, but I'm gonna at least try to go in. I will try at least. Alright. Yeah, that's what it does. I forgot about that. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh no, I broke my plant. Oh no, I broke it. Oh well. Friends, don't worry about that. More plants. It's no problem. I'm gonna do something nice for you guys, because I'm gonna post this up for you guys. There you go. I just wanted to post that before I continued. I know I should put that on a timer, but it would not work. Whoa, that got dark really quick. Daniel, calm down, it's not that bad. Well, it's gonna get bad, but not yet. Okay, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Ooh. Ooh. That was scary. That was a little scary. Whoa. Okay. That was really freaky. That was really freaky. I've made the lantern light fall. I forgot that was gonna happen. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. Because it's kinda eerie for me. I mean, I can take it, but it's kinda eerie. Oh, I'm shaking. Around and shaking. Oh, that's scary. I don't like the vibrations against my controller. It just makes it a little bit kind of ticklish. If you know what I mean. And that does kind of scare me because there could be a big creature in here. Oh, yay. The actual stuff I need to continue, as they say. Or at least the objective. Hi, Lucky Sonata. How you doing? Can you hear me okay? Hopefully. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Oh, thank goodness. I'm happy you can hear me. Well, I'm gonna have to be quiet for a moment so this guy can read the note that I'm about to pick up. So, you'll hear me right after this guy is done with a note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak. And yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Excuse me. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. And I'm trying to figure out, oh, that's how I'll do a lantern. Just kind of trying to figure out what to... There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, I was trying to figure out where I was going. Kinda need a lantern for a moment or two to see where I was going. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little hard when you don't play this game as often as you like. But I chose to do it this way through ASMR a little bit because I don't like talking really loud right now. At least right now I don't. I'm a little sore in the throat. A little bit.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Yeah, let me walk this way, please.
Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh. Did you notice the red stuff on the door when I touched it? If any of you guys noticed that, that's usually not a good sign. Usually in the game, that means that's where the shower's been hanging out. If you notice, that's from the shower. Oh, I don't know if I should go up here. I have to, but I'm scared too, because there's gonna be some kind of loud yell for a moment. But it's just more it's just more nice background sound, more or less. It's not gonna be super loud, I don't think. Yeah, that wasn't that loud. That was a lot more quiet than I expected. And other than that, you just have music, so and the wind noises, and the loon noises and stuff. All the beautiful noises too of Amnesia. I was gonna start a new Amnesia like Justine or Machine for Pigs, but I'm not good with those ones like I am with this one, so that's why I continued on wanting to restart this game instead. Just cause it's kind of an easy going one and I don't get so bored or ragey with it. It's kind of hard to rage on a game when you kind of get used to it for a long time. I swear those load times have gone up a lot. I don't mean swear as a bad swear, I mean like I think it went up a lot. Or, not up a lot, down a lot, sorry.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sorry guys, I just needed a little sip of water just so my throat feels a little better. On to the next room, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna see how many. I have 14 turn boxes. I could use one. I'm gonna use one in this room. It's kind of quiet. Quiet and dark. If you know what I mean, not a good sign. Alright, I'm gonna read this by my whispery voice, so hopefully it comes out still clear. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Bramberg. The contract will be signed for a total of 3 years, where my freedom shall return to me. Addition, Alexander Baron of Bramberg is to recommend my services at the Russian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. William House of Gritcham. That was not an easy note, guys. I'm not gonna read my after whisper, but it's kinda still fun. I think it's still fun though. That's for sure. I really do actually enjoy this game. It's just parts of it scared me just a little bit. Like this whole dark area. I'm gonna light this up a little bit. It needs some lighting. This dark one. That's the tab error. Here, I'm not aging it, I just noticed there's a light right there. That's gonna help me in the long run. You want as much light in this place as possible, if you can help it. As more light you get in here, the less scary it'll become. If you know what I mean. Oh, I do not like that noise. That noise scares me a lot. I do not like the brutes in this game. The brutes are way worse than the grunts. And you'll see what I mean when I get later in the game. You will see what I mean. It's not a pretty type of creature. I'm lighting everything I can find just because, well, you don't know when it's going to get really dark on you. I'm not going to do that cutscene because I want to continue as quick as possible to get out of this area. Because I really am definitely afraid of it. And that's a major reason why. And reason number 2 comes from this next area. Yep, that's reason number 2. That's reason number 2. Right there, the rocks. Oh, it told me to read a note, so hold on. Get to that note. Let's find a new way out of this area. Ooh, that's not good news. But I know how to get to the next area. Watch this. I made a hole through there, but I'm not going in it just yet. I gotta do some stuff in here first. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in the things here, because sometimes they have, just like I thought, they hide tinder in there. Alright, I'm gonna pick this note up.
17th May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulations, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we sway underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
That doesn't sound good at all. Being trapped is not good. Kinda like we are here, but at least I found a way out.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I even did with just the cutscene going on. If you guys noticed, I actually did it with the cutscene still going on. I get a nice little in here somewhere so I don't have to be too afraid of this area. I'm gonna read parts of this note, but not everything. I'll read this one because it's not too long. It'll be shorter than others. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty get lost in cold woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rotted by their taunted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighed their way over the years and described them as horrid reverence. They move silently through the woods, shining away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some happening nation that still living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sack dragged behind them, which reveal the presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Oh, that gives me chills. That literally gives me chills. Really deep chills because of those creatures are like evil monster sounding creatures. Of course, are not the type of creature you want me up with. I think I missed a note somewhere, so I'll have to get that before we leave, but that's not a problem. Oh, another note. I'll read this as well, I guess. If that's okay with you guys. I don't think you guys will mind. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, William and his fools have endangered my research long enough. But the absent-minded handling of the human vessel, the sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Bramberg. I need to lock William and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either King's men leave or they will starve. Whichever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. And I have to pick this key up now. And that was a monster just now. That was just a monster making noise. I don't know what the note is. I know there's stuff in here that I need to pick up too. I'm being kind of forgetful. But it happens. Believe me, when you're a little bit tired and you're playing games, it can be a little difficult. But I'm also very proud. Because I'm at least making it through the game. You know, in a sense. I will light at least a couple things here. At least they get friendly. Oh! Oh, that scary monster. That scared me. Sorry if I was loud there, guys, but oh my goodness, that's scary. And this is what the note is, by the way, that I need, so we're gonna pick up that note, and then we're gonna head out of here, because, oh, well, we're at the end of this area already. And I knew that was about to happen.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Push myself. Not the easiest thing to do. I'll jump.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken
that was
pieces
scary, though.
of a most
I think I'm gonna get out of this area now, since I have the key and everything I need. And why am I walking really deeply slow? I don't know, but at least I'm out of there. Oh my, not the red stuff, not the red. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, I don't like that red stuff. Just making sure I think I did actually collect everything up here. And, oh, the door is scooped up, and so is the archives area. Two areas that are not exactly fun to be cooped up. And there's the key. The statue prays, the statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. Ooh, that sounds just eerie. This area is not that too scary, other than maybe one monster for the most part in here, but I usually let him go because he doesn't actually kill me.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left nothing up wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I know where this room is gonna take me to. something interesting, I have a feeling. A nice oil and some tinder. And I think it has one of my objectives in here too that I need to pick up. And it does have one of my objectives. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh my goodness, that was that was scary. Oh my goodness, Daniel, are you okay? Poor Daniel. At least the plus side is there was no cave-in. If you know what I mean. The cave-in would be like the worst sort of things that come from this. I don't know why that gave me sanity. But okay. Oh, that was scary, but I do have to go. Oh, wait. I'll probably start open that door just so when I exit, I don't have to worry about it.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
I did not know that sorry about that, guys. Well, not my fault exactly. I mean, what you expect for amnesia is supposed to be for pretty much upper people-wise, upper in age. I'm gonna do a little trick, and you guys are gonna watch and be amazed. I'm gonna trap that monster. Oh yeah, I will. And you guys get to hear all the fun sounds with it. I think you guys are gonna like this. I think you're gonna really think it's kinda cool idea. Once that monster is like actually stopped in his tracks. There we go. And now I just need a layer on top and a layer behind. And we should be all set. I know this may be a little bit of a trolly thing, but I just want you guys to see the monster up close without him attacking me. Because I've only done it through a computer. I've only trapped him through a computer when I used to, before I was a big streamer. Back when I just did YouTube. And by the way, in my future, I am planning on doing the PC one for streaming too. So you'll see more different content from that than you do from this, because this only has 3 stories when there is more, when there's more stories than this in the actual Amnesia game on the PC. There's really a lot, I promise you. I should have done the Justine game, so I could show you that and some cool tricks I know, but I wanted to be on this one instead, so you guys see something I like to play. I don't know, I just wanted to try doing some tricks on here instead. Oh, that's a good idea. Now, monster, try and get through that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, oh, he was stuck for a moment. But he was a non-hurtful monster. He was a non-hurtful one. That was an actual nice monster. I'm not gonna put that just yet because... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Sorry, I got stuck there for a moment. Whoa, that barrel was flying. It probably flew thanks to the monster. I should have gone in here and gotten stuff instead, but... wanted to see if you get caught by that stuff. Oh well.
Closer. Somehow.
I'm gonna make sure there's no, tender boxes hiding because you never know when they do. See? They sometimes hide them in there. They're sneaky like that in this game. They like to... See? They love hiding stuff. That's kind of this game's rule. Too bad I couldn't show you my favorite custom story. The Great Work. I think you guys would like that a lot. It's one of my top faves. But it's only on PC, sadly. Sadly, the Great Work is only for PC. It's the PC version of Amnesia Custom Story. Oh well, what can you do? But I'm thankful at least I have this to play. And there are two good stories as well. Oh, not that goop again. I don't like that goop at all. After enduring 3 days in Algeria, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to However, I have reached British territory. It was a matter of restoring a cabin on SS Cambria and rest. Oh, that's scary. Scary ass. Wow, I really need that oil. Sorry. I just like messing around. What's this? Ta-da! I really enjoy this game. Oh, more stuff to collect. I love collecting tender boxes.
There should be more cool.
Wait, what was the note about? Sorry about this. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed the combined four chemicals can create a powerful acid. That's interesting.
Right. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Chemical solution. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are strained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright, before we start that though, I'm gonna I'm gonna actually turn my lantern off because this room has plenty of light. And there's the water monster, which we will be seeing soon. Not down there. I like that monster. I was actually thinking of that monster maybe being my, one of my, on shout. As I was saying though, I was thinking of that, war monster creature to be, a emo of mine. Just as an idea. It'd be kind of interesting idea. But it's kind of like a big dragon type of war creature mixture. And what does it say? What does it say here? The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. I already have a way to climb back up. I already did this. So all I need to do is do that, and then bam, on we go. I'm not gonna read every loading screen by the way, because there's a lot of them, I promise you. I will be reading the important ones though to the story. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the shower whatsoever. But I do know that we have to go down here. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to refining. Can it be dissolved? I think it can, because I think that's what they said with this chemical I picked up. You actually can melt away the tissue. So I think it's quite interesting. See? You can melt it away onto a refinery. He sat down by the Casbah while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sun-veiled ground. I love this part somewhat. I somewhat love this part, somewhat not so much.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes,
Sorry.
and there's a good reason
See
for
my
it.
lantern?
But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Dandel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh, there's the monster. I don't like him. I know we have to go near him. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Whoops. guys, I'm going to end it now because my PCA is here, so I'll start up when I come back.